The 10th of September in Toronto, on the margins of the Toronto International Film Festival, there was a panel discussion, and it consisted of people involved in the industry, in particular the gentleman who made the movie called Orah, Lonzo Nzekwe. Lonzo is the person that wrote and directed the movie Orah. So other people that were with him on the panel, there was somebody from South Africa, there was a moderator, and there was one of the people that funded the movies, one of the producers of the movie, who was a Canadian. So the essence of that discussion was to use Lonzo's movie Orah as a case study to establish the importance of an audiovisual co-production treaty between Nigeria and Canada. We don't have one in place now, but we've started the process of putting one in place. We've sent a draft to the Canadian government. So what a co-production treaty would do was that it would make it possible for Canadian and Nigerian movie makers to collaborate and reap the benefits of such a treaty, such as tax relief, funding opportunities. So for instance, right now, Canada has such a treaty with Algeria, Senegal, Morocco, and South Africa, but none with Nigeria. And Nigeria is the third largest movie industry in the world by value and number 2 by volume. So the whole idea behind this panel discussion was to establish the importance of such a treaty. Orah was shot on location in Lagos and in Toronto. And the point that Mr. Nzekwe made was that if they had to go and shoot Orah in South Africa, which has the co-production treaty, it would take away from the authenticity. Any Lagosian seeing those movie scenes to know that they were not shot in Lagos. And so the real benefit of co-production is reaped when you have an agreement in place and you can move between the two countries seamlessly and shoot the scenes. So that's what the whole essence of the discussion was all about. The panel discussed in great length the benefits. The screening took place on the 14th of September in Toronto, and it was quite an experience. Orah is what I would describe as a rather sad movie, but very, very authentic, very real, very well made. Brilliant cast, brilliant shooting. Everything about the movie was so exquisitely done, and we had a chance to mix and mingle with the cast members afterwards. We took pictures with them, and there was a Q&A session in which it became very clear that this was a very wonderful work, and we believe that it gives you the feeling that there's so much more that's going to happen in terms of collaboration between Nigeria and Canada, because this is just a case, it's a tip of the iceberg. There's much more to come. So we are determined, Joy, to make sure that this treaty is consummated.